So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. It's out for a goal kick.
Peter, it's not often I'll focus on the influence of a goalkeeper, but Vitor Baia is an exception I'm happy to make. Consistently strong and one of Portugal's very best players, never mind just keepers.
Yeah, I very much doubt his nation has ever had anyone better in that position. Neymar gets his pass away. Yamal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Romario. So much time and space here. And the shot! There's a goal! Oh, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Pimento! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
Now it's Romario. And if you have just joined us, still just one great chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
There's a certain aura about him today, tremendous.
Rudiger. Araujo. Xavi. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. No, he refuses to take the bait. He's got away. It's Bebeto. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Camavinga gets a foot in here. Neymar. Can he spark a counter here? And here's Neymar. Chance to shoot now. Shot a goal! Oh no, this does not look good. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Guti. Rudiger. Araujo. Roberto Carlos. And he's in on goal. Oh, great ball! Bebeto! Now, who's going to be first to this?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Decent progress down the left. And that's been intercepted. Xavi. Albert Ferrer carries the ball down the right. Araujo. And it's Iniesta.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Now it's Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. Neymar.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Throw in. Roberto Carlos. Neymar is flagged offside. Pinches it off him. Can he latch on to this? Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Bebeto has found the net here, of course. And it's Guti. Dani Olmo. And he goes cross-field. And we've reached half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Madrid come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Guti. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Xavi. No outsmarting him this time. Mendieta. And here's Iniesta. It's Lewandowski! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Looking here to chip it through, and he was quick to react. Guti. Xavi. João Cancelo. Dani Olmo. Madrid are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Yamal.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Opts to real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Well, there is David Villa, a player whose thirst for goals is unquenchable. One of Spain's finest ever strikers, Jim.
Yes, I think his record speaks for itself, Peter. He's far from just a poacher. I like the way he's constantly on the move, creating space for others, and he's got the creativity to play in deeper roles if needed.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Picked out, big chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. David Villa. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yamal. And it's Xavi. Now it's Bebeto. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Bebeto. Well, that's an excellent interception. Rodrigo. Bellingham. And he cuts out the supply. Xavi. Guti. And it's Xavi. Yamal. David Villa.
Rodrigo really added the width there thanks to his willingness to...
He comes flying in! Has another goal! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Chance here to counter. Yamal. Oh, strongly challenged there. Bellingham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Bellingham is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Bebeto. And the shot! There's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
And that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Xavi. Now it's Bebeto. Very nicely done. Rudiger, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Neymar, steaming on goalwards. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. David Villa, good read, needed to be. And here's Rodrigo. Rodrigo! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Chooses to go back. Nice ball, and he's in here. Neymar, very much. And the first half is done. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. So your views on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
Madrid head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, one each, and the game right on edge. So once again, we're underway. Mario. Yamal. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Griezmann providing an outlet on that flank. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Araujo, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. Gavi. And he's quick to snatch it back. And it's from Mario. Goulet. Gavi. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Ferran Torres really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Chouameni gets his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Guti will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Reinildo. Gavi. Goulet. Griezmann. Oh, super ball. Neymar.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 98.000 espectadores.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Now that's well seen too. Oh, good-looking ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Ferran Torres. And here's Griezmann. Ferran Torres. Looking for the run. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, that's a key interception.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Ferran Torres. Reinildo spots it and intercepts. Goulet. And here's Mbappe. And here's Griezmann. Can he get it through? Mbappe! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Barcelona take the lead.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Chance for the header! getting better and better. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. He's having a hit! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
And he's taking no chances there. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Goulet. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Neymar. Luis Suarez. That's very neat. Great ball. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Goulet. Just 5 minutes left. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Big header! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Could move up a gear here. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Chance to straight hit! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
Guti. Yamal. Oh, it's Bebeto. Good read, needed to be. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. He's cut it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And here's Romario. Maradona. That's a nicely measured pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. First quarter of an hour gone. Madrid are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Bebeto. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Roberto Carlos. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the counter is on. He's played him through. Roberto Carlos.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Mbappe. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Albert Ferrer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Half an hour played now. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Romario. Bebeto. And he's found... Can he finish? He has done it! And this is getting better and better. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Pass interception, his positioning was spot on. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He has found the way through. Bebeto. Oh, good ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Camavinga. Maradona. Now there's a fight. Great chance! It's a goal! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Look at the space here. Oh, well played, well played. Bebeto, there's the shot! It's fallen kindly here. He's scored! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on... There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Madrid head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. So we're just settling back into this second half. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Romario. Romario puts his foot on the gas. Guardiola. Camavinga. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Juli showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't... And Romario! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Romario actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Neymar with the short one. Oh, that's nice. Neymar. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good ball, shots, shot at goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Koundé, Maradona, who's set up one goal so far. Now it's Lewandowski, who's chosen to go back. Xavi, Romario. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Romario, and he's managed to get free. It's run loose, who's going to get there? Rudiger did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Neymar. Romario. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Juli picks it up out wide. Juli unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Yamal. He's found a way through. Albert Ferrer. Yamal! He's done very well to get to that.
Lamine Yamal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Pinches it off him. Bebeto with 2 goals already to his name. Camavinga. Maradona. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Araujo. And that could set him on his way.
Maradona really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's in a good position here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe in acres of space out wide. And he's there to clear it. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mosquera. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Guardiola. It's Camavinga. Xavi. Now it's Bebeto. Yamal. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Maradona. Aims beyond. And the shot! Guti. And it's Roberto Carlos. Juli. Gets a good foot in there. And that will be the final act. Madrid have done it. The perfect out. Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, Mbappe! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Araujo deals with that comfortably. He's going for goal! It's their second corner of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Fernando Torres is a name that jumps out. At his absolute best, he's unplayable. That love of running behind defensive lines has always been his forte, and with the right service, he could absolutely thrive here.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Mendy has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Valverde. Xavi gets over and intercepts. Valverde. Roberto Carlos. Bebeto. Stood up well to him there. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Couldn't squeeze it through. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Quarter of an hour played. He's shifting through the gears here. Look at the Valverde! Albert Ferrer gets it away. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Torres. Guti. Looking for options for movement. Vinicius Junior. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there. Valverde! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Madrid, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. That looks a cracking ball. He's got away. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, some tackle that. Well, the pass is intercepted. Fernando Torres. He's had a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Bebeto is offering a wry smile there.
Neymar with the short one. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Has a look and plays it forward. Shifted upfield. Oh, red, nice interception. And it's Guti. Now it's Neymar. And he's there to retrieve it. And the finish! Oh, denied brilliantly! away.
Fernando Torres clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Decent hit! There it is! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Vinicius Junior, the specialist in tearing teams apart. And here's Torres. Eder Militao cuts it out. Vinicius Junior. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. 5 minutes till the break. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Great hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Valverde. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Vinicius Junior.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Madrid leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. And claimed it back swiftly. Gets his pass away. Yamal. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Vinicius Junior. There's the shot! He's got a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blue. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. So it's back to business. Bellingham. He's had a hit! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Madrid come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Oh, well played, well played.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Bale. Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well read, nice interception. Eder Militao. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going full tilt down the left. And here's Romario. Oh, important interception. Vinicius Junior. Not the most accurate pass. Guti. And it's Guti. And it's Bebeto. 60 minutes played. Works it forward. Madrid still have the cards to affect this game.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in it...
Oh no, this does not look good. They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And the break is on. No, he refuses to take the bait. And no, that is Vinicius Junior! Oh, taken with style. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Great ball if he can get there. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
So,
19,
time for changes
el
on
dorsal
both
20,
sides, actually.
El dorsal 11.
Roberto Carlos.
Serán
Oh, that is
sustituidos
asking
por
for trouble.
El dorsal 18.
And he's just the
Luis
keeper
Suárez.
to beat.
El dorsal
Chance! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the...
It's Luis Suarez!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Vinicius Junior, and he has been fouled there. Bale. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, shapes to shoot. He should have put that one away.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Xabi Alonso can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a pretty loose pass. Vinicius Junior. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. They're up to 5 corners now. Rudiger clears. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's from Mario. Mendy gets across to intercept that.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Albert Ferrer gets over and intercepts. Well, that pass isn't the best. Kaká. Oh, there's a probing ball. Vinicius Junior. Out of play for a goal kick. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Hits one! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Nice interception, well timed. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. No way through. Davids gets his parcel, and the shot! He's scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
And it's from Mario.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Xavi. Now it's from Mario. Neymar. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There was plenty of power on that. Neymar goes short. And it's Neymar. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Xavi. Guti. Messi. Now it's De Jong. Barcelona have a free kick. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. Oh, brilliant stop! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Yamal.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And here's from Mario. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Xavi. Guti. That has been knocked clear. He's going to be disappointed with that. Guti. Messi. Neymar. Oh, no joy this time. Quality ball. Guti. That's headed upfield. Now it's from Mario. Now it's Neymar. driving through the middle.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. A real chance if he can get through. Yamal! You've got to be quick to recover this. And it's Roberto Carlos. It's a pretty loose pass. He is through here! Guti. Xavi. And it's Neymar. Well read, nice interception. Barcelona look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're...
Messi! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. De Jong. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Messi. Bebeto. Now, what about a counter-attack? Some resolute defending there. Davids, who's set up 1 goal so far. He's had it taken off him. Guti. Madrid looking to pass their way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bebeto. That's very neat. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's in on goal! Decent hit! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, super ball! Plenty to aim at here. And we've reached half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
There's the start of the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Yellow or red? It is red. Madrid are down to 10 men.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he is going into that little black book. Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. That was travelling. And here's Romario. That has been slung wide. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Pinches it off him.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be...
And Messi! And he's done very well to deal with it.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
And it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Yamal. Well read, and the danger is averted. And that was very necessary. Oh, some tackle that. And they've got a throw.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 6, el dorsal 19. Serán sustituidos.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
El dorsal 18, Luis Suárez. El dorsal 10, Bale. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Madrid still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neymar, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
In with the challenge. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that could set him on his way. Iniesta. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Davids. Gavi. He's in a good position here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Can he get onto this? And they win it back again. That's going to go a long way.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Romario. Xavi. Oh, this looks promising. Got to make this count. Into the last quarter of an hour. Iniesta. Iniesta!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And he's intervened well there. Distributed tidily. Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Madrid must do something here, and very quickly.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Now the finish! It's in! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
And it's Romario. There's the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 11.
Madrid are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Iniesta, Gavi, and that is a little undercooked.
Barcelona certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Xavi Alonso, Rudiger. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. He's played him through. And they've got rid. Yamal. Ronaldinho. Oh, this time surely! He's done very well to get to that.
Lamine Yamal.
And that will be the final act. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be. Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And can he put it away? Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Madrid have the header! It's loose now and they want to get it back. No, he couldn't get hold of it. And we have our very first corner. Rafinha with the short one. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And now the breakaway. Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. Played with speed from back to front. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. No way through. This might spell danger. Brilliantly cut out. And the pass is intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Yamal. Now it's Luis Suarez. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Big chance! There's a goal! Barcelona are back in business. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And that has added up. And the finish! Yes, it's in! And they're back in front. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And he's straight offside. Bellingham in the hunt and looking threatening. Neymar. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Maradona. Yamal. Luis Suarez. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. And they can counter here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Maradona. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Maradona. And the shot! We've got a goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Fermin. Yamal. And that interception was most necessary. And here's Mbappe. Xavi. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. And it's Roberto Carlos. Luis Suarez. Oh no, what has happened here? Rafinha. It's Bellingham. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Albert Ferrer. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
That pass has been well intercepted. Great work on the overlap. Defending of the desperate variety. Maradona. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe, there's the shot! Superb goal!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again.
And the first 45 minutes are up. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Los niños que estén interesados en echar una mano como recogepelotas pueden informarse en las oficinas del estadio.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
He's cut it out. Neymar. Now, what about a counter-attack? Played back in. And that is expertly dealt with. And that's really well manoeuvred. Barcelona look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Bellingham. And he's forced to go back. Tchouaméni, Rafinha, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham, well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Xavi. Yamal is offering some sort of an apology there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And here's Suarez, Bebeto. Barcelona needed that, they really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he was alert to it. He can get that clear. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Bellingham. Yamal. Oh, important interception. Oh, can he get onto this? And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Belletti. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
El dorsal 9, el dorsal 13. Serán sustituidos por
Romario.
El dorsal 22, el dorsal 24, el dorsal 20, el dorsal 21. Messi.
And it's
Se va a
Neymar.
realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Madrid looking to pass there. Can he finish? Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Villa controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Araujo makes the interception.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Mikel Oyarzabal. Messi. Messi running with the ball. And here's Dani Olmo. Yamal, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Madrid are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to. They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time. Barcelona certainly don't need to overcommit now, their priority lies further back.
Threads one in. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Romario. He's got away. He's got the shot away. There's a goal. They have stolen level at the last.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
2 minutes to be added on. Gets his pass away, and he's picked out the run. Oh, no joy this time. Keeper's got good distance on that. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Shapes to shoot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's Messi. Neymar, a player who needs no introduction. Romario powering forward here. Dani Olmo. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar. Romario. Neymar. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, there's a probing ball. Dani Olmo. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Yamal. Barcelona have reclaimed it. Fermin touches it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Messi. Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Yamal. And the counter is on. And here's Romario.
Romario really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Romario. Nicely spread. Yamal. That's a nicely measured pass. And that's it for the first half of extra time. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama?
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 3 será sustituido por el dorsal 23. Cambio de jugadores.
And we're off for the final time. They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end? Albert Ferrer. Yamal. Edmilson. Madrid finding their passes. Messi. David Villa. Becker. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen,
Great hit! Fantastic from Romario! Late in the day, this could well be it!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Madrid take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And here's Messi. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Great challenge, time to perfection. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again. Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area. So who is the target now? He's having a look. A real chance! In he goes again! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Fermin. Danny Olmo. Oh, great ball. Big chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Oh, good ball. Danny Olmo. Has a go! Decent hit! Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. We're certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
you